like, the verbal equivalent.
What did the dab say to the bad? That's not how mirrors work.
Not like, I don't know why people are like, how do you stay in shape? This is not in shape. This is not in shape. Like, this is most definitely not in shape. My exercise regime is going for walks and ice cream. Sometimes I eat Huel, it's pretty good. I like the banana flavored one.
Yeah,
we should just skip.
We can skip and restart the meeting.
Oh.
Yeah. Something about the table?
He's stuck under the table, man.
I believe him. I believe him.
I love his dick. It's cold.
Who's laugh? Whoever laughed sounds like a. Actually, I'm not going to talk. Okay.
Okay, so.
Okay,
Are
so
we all good?
now
Yeah.
I can hear you. I was underneath the table.
Sometimes I cry at night because people just don't notice my boobs enough. I mean, I know I keep them out of shot and I cover them whenever I lean towards the screen. And I know I don't exactly try very hard to draw attention to them, and I haven't photographed them a lot on Instagram, but I still cry at night that nobody's noticed them. I swear to God, it's not intentional that I try to focus on my content rather than my body. Really, deep down, I'm so desperate for you to approve of my chesticles. I mean, what will I do with my life if you don't like them? People who are willing to destroy someone's hopes and ability to trust, someone who's willing to completely crush another human being for a quick fuck, doesn't deserve you. Behavior, let them be incompetent on who you want to be and how you want to affect the fucking world. You know, genuine morals are not conditional. They're not like, oh, I would breathe air, but dickheads breathe air, so I'm not gonna do it. Like, other people's behavior should not define your behavior. What you think is the right thing to do should define your fucking behavior. So if all it takes is for someone to be shitty, for you to turn into a she, you're just as bad as them. I was just trapped in a dark and dingy, moldy place with no escape. I felt bad. And that's exactly the kind of situation that you should acknowledge feels bad. Being sad or depressed in that situation is a logical, reasonable response. It's what motivates you to change it. If you're like, yeah, my life is shit, but I'm so happy, I would still be there, being beaten the shit out of, or dead. I'm trying to save money. Any suggestions? Yes. Fuck off. I've seen loads of really stunning girls, supermodel girls, never get beyond 100 viewers on Twitch. Okay, so this idea that women can just have boobies and win the Twitch are idiots. Because we have all these unfair standards. Men could be fun and toxic and have an emotional range and be like angry and happy and sad and jealous and fun and sarcastic and be fine. But because most of the people who watch are men tend not to relate to women. If they admire a woman, they tend to convert into lust. If I admire you, I want to fuck you. A lot of men don't ever aspire to be like a woman, and it starts when you grow up. You don't dress up as Princess Leia when you're a kid, and if you do, as a boy, you might get bullied. Whereas young girls can dress up as Darth Vader and be fine. It's a step up to wear boys' clothes, but the other way around is considered degrading, and it can be an opening for people to call you a pussy and ridicule you and reject you, okay? If you look for the best in people, you'll find it, and you'll benefit from it. If you look for the worst in people, you'll find it, and it'll hurt you too. So, it's not about being smarter than people, because everyone knows something you don't. It's about seeing the beauty in people. That's how you get less lonely. That's how you enjoy people's company. That's how you have friends. Because literally no one's like you. You're unique. I'm gonna break it to you. You think completely uniquely. No one's gonna agree with you on everything. The trick to having people in your life is appreciating them, even though they live life differently to you. 100 bits. Women are good for that, but okay. Yeah, but you all have assholes. And sometimes people like to fuck assholes. Does that mean because you're good for that, I could just do it
Why
to you
don't
whenever
you ask
I
your
want?
mods ban these dudes sending weird message and just stop giving them some showtime? Eventually the number of odd message will grow lower because they do not get a reaction from you.
Dude,
Sometimes they only want to get a negative reaction.
You think